What is up, guys? So, for the first time in a while, couple of months, I finally got a chance to watch WWE live because the time difference. I live in South Africa, so it would be around 2 a.m., 3 a.m. normally. So, when they're in Europe or in Saudi, it starts around like 9 p.m., 8 p.m. So those are the good days. Like it's the time when you are finally able to watch it live, unless you want to stay up late. And I don't really do that. Usually I watch it in the morning when I wake up. So finally, it's a good day. We celebrate. So yesterday's episode of WWE SmackDown was really good. I think last week's was pretty good too. When you compare it to Raw and even AW Dynamite, it did really good. But also the buzz kind of in hell for SmackDown recently. But yeah, it was a good show. I think we had some, two good matches. The Shinsuke and Kamala Harris match was really good. I really enjoyed that match. Then also the main event is really like, I think it's one of the best SmackDown matches in recent memory, and they really started off the year with a banger. But yeah, they really had a really good match. That is gonna be the topic of this video. It's not really a review. I just want to focus more on Drew finally getting the title back. So it was a 3 stages of hell match, which I've seen on Twitter. People are calling it the 3 stages of minor disagreement because it wasn't really that violent or aggressive. Like when you think of two people who hate each other, but I feel like it's also WWE because they don't really do those violent matches. There's no blood and stuff. Like the violent stuff that they do isn't really that violent, with the exception of the Hell in a Cell match from 2024 with that Drew CM Punk feud. But yeah, so we had the 3 stages of hell. Drew won the first round with a low blow, which I'll get to that, okay? But in the second one, Cody won the second round. I think he hit a crossroads. And then the last one had the return of Jacob Fatu, who came out and he beat both of them, which I kind of liked that because, I really want him in there as well. But I don't want it to be like him and Cody are good. So I really like that he beat both of them. But in that whole kerfuffle, if that is the word, is that the word? This is the first time I'm using that word. But in that whole mess with Cody and Jacob fighting, Drew was able to slip out or, get out of the cage and being the new WWE Undisputed Champion, which happy for Drew. But I think it sucks that he never once in any of those rounds beat Cody clean, because the first round he low blowed him, and then in the second round Cody beat him clean, even though it's a disqualification round. And in the last one, with the help, he wasn't trying to help, but with the help of Jacob Fatu, he was able to win, and he won because he was able to basically run out of there quick while the guys are distracted. And it's great that finally, yay, Drew is champion. He hasn't been champion in like 4 years, 4 or 5 years. It's been way too long. Like I know he's been champion in 2023, no, 2024, but that was like 5 minutes. It doesn't count. It's not a reign. But I am so excited. I hope they get to do something with this. Hopefully the bar is low. I'm not really trusting them with Drew, but hopefully. But like, yeah, it kind of sucks that he couldn't decisively, not even one time, beat Cody. That is the thing that sucks. But I'm looking forward to what they do. I mean, hopefully at a Royal Rumble we can get a triple threat match or something. But there's also that tournament that's lingering in the background, and it seems like Ilya is kind of in the mix. So I'd like to see Ilya versus Drew as well. But okay, so this is what I would like to see. Okay, we're done with the whole Drew thing. It sucks, boo-hoo. But if it were me, I would have CM Punk lose. I don't know, maybe a Royal Rumble or even Saturday night's main event. I would have CM Punk lose to Braun, and then CM Punk wins Elimination Chamber, And then at WrestleMania, preferably night 2, you have maybe a triple threat match, because I don't think they're gonna leave out Cody in that kind of thing. But you could have Drew and CM Punk running in back for the title this time, with Drew being champion. I think that would be such a missed opportunity if they don't do that. But I'm looking forward to that. I think those two could have an amazing main event match, especially because all their matches have been good to godly. But if you add Cody in there, then you kind of have the hatred between CM Punk and Drew. You have the hatred between Drew and Cody. And then you have this weird thing that we've never, talked about. We've never seen quite between CM Punk and Cody, with Cody kind of wanting to get his title back, but also CM Punk is kind of in his way, so you can kind of have some tension about that. This could be good, I'm telling you. But it's probably gonna go back to Cody before then. So I don't know. Hopefully we get something interesting. And no matter how long this Drew reign becomes, like in terms of how long or short it is, because I don't think it's gonna be that long. He might lose before WrestleMania. So I hope he at least gets some bangers. Maybe a Randy match, an Ilya match, a Semi match or something. I don't know, but I hope he gets at least some good matches for the reign to be memorable in a way. So yeah, that is it for the video. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed, and yeah, that's kind of it, honestly.